In this video, I'm going to be showing you an updated tutorial on how to get flowers very fast. So guys, if you do enjoy this video, make sure you do like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you are new, and let's get into it. Peep! I don't even know why I made this. This is hilarious. Okay, when we actually get the flowers up and going and the farm going, what we're going to do, we're going to build around this area so it's an extension to our base. This will be like the entrance. We'll get this part sorted, but let's get into this video. If you want to know how to get all these kind of flowers very quick, make sure you do drop a like on this video in the next 5 seconds and you'll have amazing luck of getting all of these. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is actually clear all of these. But if I leave it for like 20 minutes, it kind of gets a little crazy. So I do need to clear all of these, and I'll show you the setup that I use, and it actually works really well. So we're only missing the pink, the purple and the orange, and I think that's pretty much it, and we've got all the colors. We don't have half of these colors in the fertile format, but we are slowly stocking up on varieties of them. Let me know of the rarest one in the comments. I'm honestly not sure. I think it's these ones over here, but honestly I'm not sure what it is and what's the rarest and what's not the rarest. So make sure you leave that in the comments letting me know what it is. This is my join code if you guys want to join me, if you manage to get into my games. That is absolutely awesome. So what we need to do, we need to clear out all of these. There is going to be multiple videos on the flower update, but basically through the week there will be updates on this island, different kind of flowers and how you actually get them, and continuous updates on how it works, and if I find a better tactic then I'll upload another video showing you guys that tactic. So let's actually get started with this method. So what we need to do, let's firstly clear our inventory of everything that we have, and then we're going to replace it. So this is fertile, this one is as well, and this one. And then what we need to do, we're going to place these ones first. So I'm going to put these right on the edge over here because they're not really needed at the minute. They're just, we don't have many of them. I'm going to get a watering can and water these as well. While we're building this, we're still making flowers as well, so we can get more blocks for this board when we get every single color. So we're so close of actually getting everything. Let's do these plants now. So fertile, this one as well, that one's a good one. I was actually surprised getting that. Let's get that one. I don't think we have a blue one yet. We might have a, oh yeah, we do have a green one. So let's place it like this. I'll show you the tactic on what you have to do. So you want to put it in like kind of like an arrow format. So we want to put one there, and then one there, and then one like that, and then you basically repeat it on the other side, and then we can put another one like so. So you want to follow that setup all the way down. You want to leave a space gap so there's plants that can be able to go on in each area over here. Like let's say if this one duplicates, it goes there, or there. I'm calling it duplicate. I'm not really sure what the correct term is called, but all we have to do is continue this setup. So what I did find out to add on to from last video is that it's random. It's not like two blues, one red makes a cyan like I said last video. It does, but it's kind of weird how it works, so it's a bit of a case of trial and error. However, this method right here is the most fastest and the best kind of setup, especially if you continuously lose what plant you start with and what plant you end with. Some people will say that it doesn't really matter, and they're kind of right. However, at the same time, it's kind of the setup that you're used to. So this is easy. All you do this line, then that line, then that line with the watering can, and you won't lose focus on what side's done and what side's not. So it is really simple to be able to do this. I have tried different methods, putting blocks. I've spent a long time today trying to figure out a method for you guys. So we need to put this like that. What we need to do, plant like so. If you have other plants, involve them into it. So let's say I got a black color, let's remove this red and let's put this one roughly about there. Just mix them all entire up. It doesn't matter what order you do. I'm just doing it like this setup because why not? But that's pretty cool setup. So in a couple of days time, I am going to be releasing a Roblox Island song, so make sure you stay up to date for that. I'm hoping that he would have got it sorted by the 4th, however fingers crossed we can get it out sooner, so make sure you stay up to date for that. It's pretty good so far and I want you guys to hear it, so it's really good. So let's keep doing this. So we're going to put one blue there, and we're going to follow this setup all the way down. We might actually have to extend this area out the further we go, potentially. I'm not too sure if there's like a cap on how many can spawn at once or how it exactly works, but that's going to be interesting to figure out what they actually have planned for this. Let's put that like this. We also need to put one plant like that, and then one like that. So you're basically like doing some sort of arrow all the way down. We need to put that one back like this. So just you can pause the video at any time if you want. If you have your own setup and if it works fine, then obviously this video won't really help. However, it gives you a better understanding overall on how this works, and we'll go through that. So let's just water these, so by the end of the video, fingers crossed, these will grow. So every 10 minutes to 7 minutes, they will actually grow into the plant. So it kind of varies. So 10 minutes is the definite mark one will at least spawn, but bear in mind that some won't spawn, so I'm not sure on the if it's the size of the setup or how it exactly works, but that is basically how it works. Every single 10 minutes there is a new plant that spawns. So some of you are probably thinking that's too slow, that you won't get enough blocks. Yeah, you're exactly correct with that. It is very slow to, let's say, get greens or lime greens or different kind of colors. Obviously the whites as well, that's a very difficult one to actually get in this update, so do bear in mind it is a grind and a half to be able to obviously make the things you want. So I was hoping that was actually going to be a brown, so I can actually make a cow. So this is like a baby cow but it won't really work unless if there was actually a brown block. So if there is a dev watching, please make sure you bring in a brown block. So that would be absolutely awesome if they do bring that in. That would be really cool. So let's jump onto here. So this is our extension of the base. We'll get to building this in just a moment. So I am planning to reset my base at some point, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it, because I kind of want the most recent updates, because obviously they're kind of like this. I won't have time to set up a base and do the update, so at the minute I'm probably gonna hold off from doing this until it actually goes through with a couple more updates, and then maybe I will actually reset my base. So we've got this part sorted. We got 2 arrows here. We could potentially remove these. Let me do that. Okay, we've just wasted like 5 minutes from doing that. However, if we place one more there, and okay, I don't have any more. So if you come to not actually having enough of the different kind of colors, you could just do that. It doesn't matter what colors are next to each other, it's going to give you a different kind of color. Obviously the more colors that are like next to each other, the more, you know, time you'll have to do it. So what I need to do, I'm going to turn an auto clicker on. You can use an auto clicker on the can, and it actually provides all the stuff you need. So you just do this, make sure you highlight it at as quick as possible, because as soon as you touch it, you want to go to the next one, because you want the watering can to end on every single plant roughly about the same time. So it's a little tricky, however that's the best chance you can get. If it all finishes at one time, then you could potentially make more than what you would think. So I think that all of that's watered. Okay, perfect. What we need to do now, we're going to go over to this side, and we're actually going to put, so let's say if the block spawns there, we need to put one roughly about there, and then that one, I think we have a red as well. Let me quickly get that. Okay, right there. We also need a couple of these, so this fertile, this one, we don't need those ones anymore. I don't think, honestly I'm not sure what colors I do have and not yet, but we can just keep going. But now that's set, what you want to do, you want to water it. Make sure you set like a 10-minute timer. So every 10 minutes, just go back to your PC or your phone or whatever. And then you can just keep doing this over and over again. At this point in time, it's manual. Unfortunately, it's impossible to water the plants automatically at this current time. By the time you're watching this, there's probably some way of actually doing it. But let's place these quick. Okay, we don't need that one. This is a different kind, so what we want to do, we want to line this up, and don't forget that this actually works because it's been given different kind of colors as well, just with that one color, so it is definitely working in some way. Now what we want to do, we want to put it like this, and then like that, and then you just continue that setup all the way around. I don't think I've got any more. No, I don't. Okay, so let's just finish watering these ones over here. And then we should be done with this setup. Perfect. So now we're done. All we have to do is wait. So what we're going to continue doing now is actually building the base while we wait for that. So a lot of you actually wanted me to include base building in my videos and stuff. So after we actually cover the main topic inside of the video title, then what we're going to do, we're going to build a little and actually expand the base and do all sorts like that. So if you do enjoy those kind of building, and maybe you want to build this setup yourself, so if you do want to do that, make sure you do subscribe, like, and comment. It does really help the channel a lot. Our next goal is 20,000 subscribers. When I hit 20,000 subscribers, I am going to be hosting a giveaway for some Robux, so that will be hosted within the Discord. However, if you don't have Discord, there's no need to worry. What we're going to do, we are actually going to be putting it as like a link, so you go to it, you do the correct kind of stuff, so you do the requirements, and then that's basically that. So we need to get some slabs. So do we have any slabs? We have 30. That's not going to be enough for this tower. Okay, yeah, it will be enough for this tower, but it won't be enough for going all the way around the base. So now we need to just quickly check the walls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So roughly about here, I think. Okay, that's one higher. Oh, I think that would be fine. Right, let's put our slab up there. So these are how I do my base walls all the way along. So we just have to keep going all the way up. It doesn't matter if you kind of miss one a little bit. You can always remove the blocks after or before. It's entirely up to you. But the block limit is going to get expanded all the way up to 100,000. So that is double the amount if it goes well in the next couple of days. So let's keep building all the way up. Let's build across to here to the next tower, and then before we actually build the next tower, let's actually continue with this. Oh, let's just remove this block right here. Fantastic. And then we can put a block like so every 1 or 2 space. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 space with this one because I don't have many. So we just keep doing this all the way down like that. Okay, perfect. So you kind of see the base setup kind of coming along, and we can also add maybe a window here like so. That could be a window. Now we got our stairs, and now we can do something a little bit different. We can actually add some sort of upside down kind of entrance or something on those lines that we kind of want to do. So in this case, I'm just going to put some blocks. So that's going to be the entrance. We are going to change it, don't worry about that. However, we're just trying to get something basic sorted out so we can actually start progressing and keep going. We're just going to keep doing that. Oh, so you can turn it to the side. That is awesome. They're slowly working things out, and they're doing little secret updates to improve it, because that wasn't like that the other day. So they're definitely improving some stuff in it. Okay, I think that's good. And then we could just put that like that. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So we have like a little stand there. Okay, I think that should work, and then we could just come over here and start building up this way. So let's go up about 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and then we could just build up, and then we could just keep doing this all the way. So the trickiest thing about actually building this base from the scratch is actually getting it all like the lines, so like the circle. So it's not a complete circle, I know. I wasn't trying to make it a complete circle, so just so you're aware. However, that circle over there was very tricky to actually get. So I was just going off what I thought that would probably fit the base, but at the end of it, it actually worked really well. So I am gonna try and rebuild it, but a lot more smaller, and then we can like have like a little forest on the outside of the base, because some of you want to see a space station, some of you want to see like a forest base and stuff. So I'm gonna try and include all of that in the new base. So the underground will be the entrance to the space station, or through the map and then through like a space station dock or something on those lines. So that would be pretty cool. Let's build up these walls. I think I went up 4. Yep, 4 all the way, and then we could just build up like this all the way around. Right, so now we've done that, we could place one block there and then put another gap right there, and then that will attach onto the other wall. We do have a little doorway so we can get up into the towers. Let's say if there was an enemy attack or something, we can get up into those towers and defend our base. And now we can build all the way up on this side like that. So I am planning to make like a dam with the new kind of block. Obviously we don't have access to water yet, unfortunately, but at the end of the day, fingers crossed, we can expand and kind of still progress with the blocks we have. Obviously cyan's really difficult because it takes like 10 minutes to just try and get one block, so it is very tricky. Now let's build up a little bit further up here. So now we need to go up 1, 2. Okay, perfect. I think that's how far we actually meant to go up. So we could build up like that. Okay, and then so we can actually place a little further now. That's pretty good. Let's build up like that. So I kind of need to get onto the top here, so I'm just gonna okay, that did not work. So that expansion on the base is pretty cool. Let's go first person and go around here. Okay, so it is definitely looking better. You can kind of see the expansion. We kind of need to expand all the way back there so we have a bigger area. However, for now, this part will go, this back wall. However, at this current stage, this is like the update room, let's call it, to the most recent update, and you know, actually working on this new update, we need to actually kind of be here to try and get the setup going. So as you can see, these flowers have spawned, so all you have to do is clear these. So this time around I did not get anything good. We did get a no, that's part of the setup, unfortunately, but we did get a cyan lily, so that's good. We're definitely making progress, however obviously not as quick as we kind of need. So let's just go along and do this, and then we can just keep doing this all the way down. Let's just finish watering all these plants and I'll be back. Wow, okay, we have a pink. So we've got a pink Hellblitzger. Okay, so this setup is definitely working. I do not know how to pronounce that name, but let's quickly turn that into a pink block to add to our setup. So we actually managed to get that. That is absolutely crazy. So let's click this, click that. Okay, so obviously we could probably have sold that for a lot. However, I'm not looking for money. I'm just looking for the new blocks. And look how awesome that looks. That is absolutely crazy. Now let's just clear that. So we did get a blue as well, so we're just going to keep that in our inventory for now. So that didn't actually get anything, unfortunately. Let's just keep doing this. Okay, perfect. I don't think all of these are watered. Alright, I think we've got that sorted. We built all the way up here. We just have the back part to do, but we don't actually want to do this part. I'll tell you why. Because nobody's actually going to see the back of this base, so it will be absolutely pointless to complete and actually finish. So we're just going to build up like this all the way like that. So that is all we have to do for that side, and then we can just put one block there and one block there. So that is basically us done with the walls around the base. So it is definitely looking good. It's starting to take shape a lot, so it's actually awesome. So let's get some doors. So now let's place a door. So you can actually make double doors now, so it's pretty cool. Let's place one door there, and then one door on the other side. Okay, perfect. So now we've done that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm sorry it's a little long video. However, some of you actually want to know how I built the walls around my base, so I might as well include that for you. So thanks ever so much for watching, and make sure you do like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you are enjoying this video. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.